right. There's no angels where I go, only pieces that are broken, scattered dreams across the floor. I'm home.
Alrighty, hello everybody, this is Kira Show here. Now, I just posted that other video, and well, let's get to recording for the day. Because I had that topic on my mind, and it would not go away. It's been there for a couple of days. So, now that that's finally gone, let us continue. Whenever we last left off, Deku, he has just met up with his old friend. And we have Deku, Momo, and Todoroki back together for the first time in, well, a decade. Quite literally. So, let us pick up with the next day. Class, or the remainder of Class 1A, they are still confused about this. Exactly what are they supposed to do? You've explained this to us. Apple of Eden? You've explained, well, nothing about the assassins. You're hiding something. You're a vigilante, and you want us on your side. I don't see that really happening. Now, Ida, however, he wants to argue. Juno told him that Deku was telling the truth. In fact, he believes that Juno may have told everyone something different, along with Ochako actually being on Ida's side. Juno said that the assassins can help with her financial problems. She wants her parents to live comfortably. Yes, but as a hero, one day, you may get hurt or injured. And that dream will stop entirely. And you will possibly just be, well, sad to say it, a burden. And, well, she kept talking with everyone individually. Now, Deku, he somewhat does at least understand, explaining that he can at least show them what he's talking about. If they don't like it, then they can leave. So, let me call Tokoyami. Wait, the bird guy? Are you serious? How many more people are in this? Just us. Well, yeah. Now, Deku would make a phone call to Tokoyami, telling Tokoyami to bring by another van, or another car. They have way too many people. So, this is going to be a bit tricky. Moving all of them at once will be... yeah. It would be challenging with one vehicle alone, so two will just make it easier, as Deku would walk into the next room. And a weird sound can be heard. Everyone's somewhat confused. As Momo, she would just go check on Deku, seeing that he's just staying in the room, the apple in the direct center, and it is just throwing around information, left and right. Her being a bit confused and a bit shocked. Just thinking about it. Whatever that stuff is made out of, what if I can make something like that? It's just technology, right? So, metal, plastic, right? But if I can just look inside those things and find out what I need to do, I could probably make us a lot of them. Now, Deku would just do one thing. Turning to look at Momo, asking her to actually step forwards and touch the apple. She hasn't really seen anything in it before, right? Now, she's more concerned. Deku, he seems a bit, well, too consumed by this. But she does at least want to see what everyone else has seen. it clearly cannot be that important. Now, with that, she'll grab onto this and actually find that things don't seem right. She's looking around, and, well, Deku's the only one moving. Everything else in the room, the sound, the noises, they've all stopped. Along with that, she's just confused. She's seeing things that she's never seen before, hearing places and, well, seeing people, along with actually speaking with Juno for the first time. A bit in shock. Deku grabbing the other end of the apple and holding it, telling her that this will be fine. Juno, can you explain to her anything she needs to know? Her quirk could be helpful to you.
Ah, yes, I can explain things. But it is quite a surprise. The familiarity. You do seem to be a lot like him. Like who? Ah, yes, well, I do believe you will find out later. But, if you do not, just tell me. Anyways, I do believe you will be properly taught. I can tell you what you need or want to know. So, what shall we start with, child?
Well, first, can you explain the tech to me? And I did have another question that I do think you might actually answer. The answer to this question may actually provide some useful tools to us. Do you know how to repair that sword, or the Sword of Eden?
Ah, yes, our damaged artifact. Sadly, the only way to repair it would be to take it back to the place it was once made. Other than that, you may need to... What is it you humans do with metal? Smith it? Possibly? I'm unsure of the term. You would have to, well, melt it down and redo it. Otherwise, it would be just useless to you. However, I do believe I may be able to at least tell you things about it that will assist you.
Really? That's cool. Now, Momo would actually have a look on her face that Deku hasn't seen in quite a while. She looks completely amazed at this, and, well, intrigued. Deku somewhat just staring at her with a smirk. As Juno would pick up on this, quite simply saying that
It seems as Midori here has an interest in you, child. Don't you believe so? What was your name? Yayarozu. That's not quite right. Oh well. Now, I do believe I shall give you two, as the humans call it, alone time.
now, with that being said, this is whenever Juno would disappear, leaving Deku and Momo standing there, as the apple deactivates. Deku just holding it in his hand. And, well, someone knocking on the door. Momo actually answering it. It's Tokoyami. He just standing there with a pair of keys, telling Deku that he's here. So, we should get going now. As they would all leave. Everyone piling into the cars and actually going on a bit of a road trip, heading for the assassin's headquarters. Now, the trip would be 2 days long, and everyone would be a bit rowdy about it. Along with that, they are very close to a deadline. Mitsuki, she is told that by Deku that he at least knows where Bakugo is, so she won't need to worry about him. Meanwhile, all the other students' parents are getting concerned. They haven't seen their kids in a little bit of time. So, does that mean that villains took them or kidnapped them again? Now, they would basically send out a missing persons report, making it a bit harder for Deku and everyone to move. But they would have at least gotten there before the end of that 72-hour period. So, things will be tricky. But hey, you must always be prepared. Now, Deku, he would arrive. The assassins watching as Deku brings in outsiders. And they're all confused. One of the elder members does want to speak with Deku already. He has held up Apple for longer than he needs to. Along with that, they still need to relay this information to him about what they found. One of them is related to a famous assassin. And the answer would surprise them. So, Deku would walk out of the elevator. Assassins having blades ready and guns drawn. Deku just bringing his hands up, saying that he gets it. Listen, you needed some help. I've brought you some help. Along with that, well, extras tag along. So, I'm gonna reach into my bag and grab the apple. To anyone who wants to shoot me, be aware. I do still have an artifact in my body. So you can't even be sure if you're shooting at the real me. The Elder is going on to state that they need to put their weapons down. This man is an ally. Along with that, it seems that they have the descendant of a famous assassin in their midst. Deku confused, thinking that they're talking about him for a minute. To which they would not be. Turning to Momo and bowing in front of her, welcoming her as the descendant of Altair and Ezio Auditore, along with, I believe, Connor, because I think those two families are connected, right? They are, yeah. I'm right. Took me a minute. Whenever the Assassin's Creed games actually had story. Anyways. Now, Deku's confused. Wait, I was in a similar situation to her ancestor? Well, Momo's trying to think about this. Wait, who? Now, with that, everyone would be confused. Deku basically turning and telling him that this is new. This doesn't usually happen. Bakugo getting annoyed as he turns on his quirk, saying that he just wants to fight someone. He's been pent up long enough. So, how about you and me go a few rounds, architects? Alright, well, okay. Besides, we do need to get your mom out of that city. Why? She'll be fine. No, actually, she won't. She's caring for my mother. So they're going to be looking after her. Bakugo somewhat realizing what Deku's talking about. Wait. He knows the architect too. I think I've kicked your ass before. Right. Well, you won't do it again. Bakugo getting annoyed, rushing towards Deku. Deku just throwing his hand up and holding it out to Bakugo. It beginning to course with electricity, as Bakugo just stops short in front of him, looking at him for a second whenever Deku does one simple thing. He vanishes. The real Deku right next to Bakugo, which socked him directly across his face. And, well, pissed Bakugo off. Deku is using cheap tricks again. So, are you done? Will you actually fight me now? If that's what you want. Now, they would make their way to the training room, as everyone is still getting things ready. They are all trying to figure things out, along with Ida, trying to at least get a call out to his brother, trying to inform him about what's going on. The assassin's basically telling him that will not work. This place is specially designed to where only their phones will work inside this complex. So, anyways, we do believe there's the matter with your brother, correct? You're Ingenium's brother, correct, sir? Yes, but I'm only a student. No need for the sir thing. Ah, okay. Well, I do believe you should be wary. The man after your brother is Stain. He has talked to us before, and is actually in league with one of our highest assassins. He's fairly good, along with his speed, his quirk, and his agility being far more off the charts. At first we thought this may have been his quirk, but it's just his training. What? Yes, actually. He's able to jump off of walls quite easily, and his quirk makes him a lot more dangerous, since it can be best described as a venom to immobilize his prey. You're joking me. I'm sorry, we're not. It's actually quite serious. We do believe this will be a good challenge. Now, we do know that he's going to pop up again in another city. Your brother is not the first one on his list, so we will have to wait. You're joking me, right? Now, as Ida would say that, there would be a loud sound. Him hearing explosions as he turns around. Deku and Bakugo have fought their way out of that room, blasting holes in the walls. Bakugo being ready, as Deku is using the Koni R and fighting with him, sending out a loud blast and actually somewhat burning Bakugo. Bakugo getting annoyed would just bring his hands up and throw more explosions. As you have one more thing. You have him begin to throw around lightning while Momo is somewhat trying to think about this. So, she can be used to locate more of the artifacts, right? Well, actually, we're not really sure. Along the lines of Midoriya already having the ability to, we believe that you would be a lot trickier to handle. And improper? Yes, I do believe that's the right term. Now, with that being said, Shinsho is actually talking with other people, while Ochako, Mina, and Kendo, along with Jiro, are trying to figure this all out. This place is a bit confusing, but, well, it's somewhat cool. Kendo, however, she's more interested in what's going on here. Assassins, ancient orders. It's just like a movie or a video game. Ironic. Anyways, this is all really cool. As she would immediately just look at Deku and Bakugo fighting. These two have already blasted the wall, and Deku is currently bashing Bakugo's face into another one. So, exactly when are they going to start training? Deku just turning his head. dropping Bakugo and letting go of his hair, saying that they can start training right now. So, I guess we can put you through a couple months worth of it, right? Midoriya, just because you are of a higher status than them does not mean you are in charge here. What? Midoriya, you have given us not just one, but 3 pieces of Eden, along with means to find more and activate them, along with returning to us one of our most proud members, Bloodline. This achievement is quite simply astonishing. You are now given a higher rank. You are no longer considered to be an initiate, but, well... Now, Midoriya, I will be saying this with as much clarity as possible. Your rank. At first you came to us as a recruit. After passing the trials and initiation, you are an initiate. I am allowing you to skip, and I repeat this, skip 3 ranks. You are now given the title of warrior, and you will be given the weapons and attributes required to fit your rank. Along with that, all of your other allies with you, Toga, Momo, and Tokoyami, they will be given the rank of mercenary. Now, everyone's a bit confused, along with quite a lot of the other Creed members in shock. Meaning that this is clearly a big deal. Deku unaware of it, just nodding his head. Bakugo's still on the ground, and well, he needs medical treatment. So, Deku is told that he will be given a sword along with his hidden blade. Well, another sword. Usually they have things about this, but, well, Deku doesn't really use his sword, so he kinda just left it here. The rank of apprentice, you get 5 more throwing knives. The rank of disciple, which is rank 4, you get better gloves to help improve your climbing skills. Rank 5 mercenary, which everyone else has, they get a new sword, along with better gear and shoes. Each one of these ranks means that you have the ability to help improve your skill or your armor. So, if you ask for one thing, they will provide it. While the rank of warrior, you get more throwing knives and help vastly improve your skill. So, Deku being told this, he is somewhat told by the elder to meet them at this place tomorrow, or meet them outside. They will begin proper training, so you may increase your, well, skills. While the rest of you, the man turning around, pointing at Todoroki, Bakugo, Jiro, Ida, Ochako, Mina, Kendo, would just say that you will all be going through training. So, we will put you through the proper trials, along with putting you against some of our other new members, so as to not make this easy on you. You will be going through similar training as to what these people went to get in. Just because the, well, architect vouches for you does not mean we will give you an easy time, or just let you walk around. So, do you all understand? To which they would all just say yes. All a bit scared. Clearly the old guy holds a higher rank, so he's got to be important. Now, with that being said, that is going to be where I leave this part off of, guys. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and have an amazing day. I'll catch you guys in the next part.